What's up, guys? If you guys want to see a great haul today, I've got a good one for you guys. Got a lot of stuff from eBay and OfferUp, and I found a new shop that is my new honey hole. So stay tuned, pay attention. This is going to be a long one, so bring a beer. You guys sit back, relax. See you later. Alright everybody, welcome back. I'm glad you guys have joined me today. So I got a big stack of books. It's literally like 2 to 3 short box full that I have gotten the past like month and a half. I've been a little behind, or past month. A lot of these I got from a new honey hole that I go to, a new LCS. A lot of dollar books because I love dumpster bin diving, and I got a ton of books. But let me get it started off. Starting off, this is a Hulk 635. This was a blank variant. This was sent by me by the homie Triple C. I sent him some books and told him don't worry about getting me back or anything, but he's the type of guy, he doesn't care, he's gonna pay somebody back, so it's really appreciated. I'll have his link down in the description area. That way you guys, I'm pretty sure you're subbed to him already, Triple C. Who isn't? But if you guys aren't, I'll leave his link down at the bottom, that way you guys get subbed to him. But he sent me this. This is a actual sketch. I don't know who drew it. It says Elliot down on the bottom, like 2012. I'm not sure who drew it, but it's a pretty badass rendition. I mean, I think this would look awesome colored in as a Red Hulk. But really awesome cover. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Triple C. Thank you. All right, next up I got, this is another Incredible Hulk book. This is number 441. This is the Pulp Fiction homage cover. This is the newsstand one. I'm pretty sure most people know, but the direct edition has $1.95 up here, and this newsstand has $1.50. This is probably about my 5th or 6th copy of this that I have, but every time I see this for a great price, I always snatch it up. I got this off of OfferUp, I think. Yeah, I got it from OfferUp. But really cool cover. Like I said, this is my 6th copy. All right, next up I got is that big controversial issue of the Walmart 100-page special, the Superman one, where Lois Lane, I guess, gets killed in several different ways, and one, she's on fire, gets burnt up by, I guess, different universes or whatnot by Lex Luthor, and or Superman is thinking all this stuff in his brain, and this is what he's thinking, what's happening to Lois while he's away. And so this is a big controversial issue. I don't really think it's gonna go anywhere. I think the first somewhat copy sold on eBay for about 15-20 bucks. It seems like it's cooled down now. I have like 2 or 3 copies that I found, but they're in one of these short boxes. I don't know where they are, but this is one copy. I'm pretty sure the other ones will pop up in a minute. So that's that one. Next up here I got is, this is an Archie book. It's Jason and Cherry Blossom. I got 3 of these. I think these are from Stadium Comics, but they are homage to the first appearance of Cheryl Blossom. I forgot what Archie number that is, but I still want to get that book. That one's still on my list. So I ended up getting 3 of these copies, I think from Stadium Comics. It's a pretty cool copy, and it homages the other one pretty well. So picked up 3 copies of that. I'm gonna go kind of slow, guys, just so you guys will check out the books that I got. But like I said, this is gonna be a long video, so I may make this into 2 videos. We'll have to see. All right, next up here I got is Deadpool number 6. This is the first appearance of Kill Puddle. I think this is the variant, or this is the variant. Yeah, I think this is the variant of it. First appearance of Kill Puddle, and this is the regular cover. So I got that off of eBay, and then I got another one off eBay. Like I said, first appearance of Kill Puddle. Pick that up. Next one I got here is, this is from Unpressable Defects from the Patreon. I know I talked about him before, and Jimmy puts a little letter in there when he sends them out. But they made their own exclusive variant for Ogre number 3, I think. And so there was only 100 made, So this Ogre #1, I'm sorry. There's only like 100 made, and Jimmy went on YouTube and for the Patreons and ripped off the covers of like 40 of them or something like that, and he has 60 left. So he ended up sending you one that with a cover, and then one without a cover, so that way you could read it without messing up your other one. And let me see what it says on the back. I'm pretty sure it says impressive defects. I haven't looked at it yet, so we'll look at it together. Yep, so this is their first impressive defects variant. Really awesome. Thank you guys, Jimmy, Mel, Coy, and Sean. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Like I said, Jimmy gave you awesome condition book and gave you one without a cover just so you could read the dang thing. So really appreciate that, guys. All right, next up here, I got 10 covers of this. I'm gonna get 10 covers until he stops doing this run. But it's, I think his name is Derek Chu, and he did the Harley Quinn 58. So I thought that was a cool cover, and like I said, I ended up getting 10 of these, and from now on I'm getting all 10, and then once they all come out, I'm gonna put them all in a set. I'll sell them all in a set with his whole run, and I'm gonna sell them as sets on eBay. So that's what I'm gonna do. So like I said, I got 10 copies of that. All 30% below cover, because I ordered them off of TFAW. I don't know if you guys know what TFAW is, but most people will that buy comic books, but it's things from another world. So that's where I got them from. This I got from OfferUp. First appearance, oops, sorry guys, I'm over dropping stuff. First appearance of Nebula. This is a very fine condition. Definitely needs a press. We'll see what it comes to after that. I've been stocking up on these books. All right, this next set is, right here is the Sentai books. They are, the Sentai #2 is the first appearance of Power Rangers in comic books. I got number 2, 3, 5, and 7, I think. I got to rebag these, haven't rebagged them yet, but 2, 3, 5, and 7, I got them all for $8 off of OfferUp, so definitely couldn't pass that up. First appearance Power Rangers. Right here I got is a magazine. This one right here is the first appearance of Tank Girl in a comic book or magazine. This is her first appearance here. Deadline #1. Got this for a great price. I've been wanting one, and I got another one on the way. This one's in better condition. It definitely needs a really bad clean, so I'll end up cleaning that later on and pressing it also with the other one that comes in hopefully soon. These two I got from a swap meet. I went to a swap meet with my brother this weekend, and I ended up getting this for $2. This is the first appearance of I forgot the dude's name, but it's the first appearance. The guy appears in the Supergirl TV show, so I got that for $2. I'm gonna end up pressing and selling that on my next Facebook auction. And I also got Alpha Flight 33. Yeah, Alpha Flight 33, first appearance of Lady Deathstrike. Picked that up also for $2. So that Superman one will be going into my auction. I do a lot of Facebook auctions, so that'll be going to my next auction. All right, next one up is Doom Patrol. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Doom Patrol, not commercial, but trailer for the TV show. It actually looks pretty good. Actually looks very decent. So I'm stocking up on this. This is the first appearance of Flex Metallo right here. I think he's the main villain, so I just got one of these just for my own PC. All right, next up, I always wanted one of these. Got this for a really great price. It's a Demon #1. This is probably 8 to a 9 before a press, so definitely needs a press. I'll press it later on, but definitely wanted to get one of these. Always wanted one. Next up is early black suit appearance. Really high grade of a book that I got here. I think I got it for like $10 or something. It's Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man #90. I also think that a lot of people say this is a early black suit appearance. It is. But I think this is like the second appearance of Felicia Hardy as Black Cat in the Spider-Man continuity. So ended up picking that up for $10, like I said. I got a few copies of this, but this one's really high grade. I'm hoping this one will actually be a 9.8. All right, this one right here, I got Spider-Man 2099. This is the second print variant. This one is very hot right now. This one I actually took out of a Toy Biz toy and popped it out. But this is the second copy I have of this. This one's a really high grade, needs a press. But I'm hoping this one, once I submit it, will come back at 9.8. This one I also got off of OfferUp. This is Ariella. Different books from Ariella. Well, I guess she's supposed to have her own TV show. So I got that. Whoops, sorry guys. Got that, and then here's a 40-page special. Got number 3. This is Rituals, number 1. I think it's a special. Ghosts of the Past, number 1. Worrying on Ariella, number 2. Worrying on Rituals, number 5. And Ariella, number 1. And this is the reason why I got it. I got it for like 15 bucks or something like that for the whole set. So pick that up. Alright, next up I got here. This was a really awesome cover. Just wanted to pick it up because I thought it was so cool. But it's a Domino, number 1. And I think this is first appearance of these chicks. I just thought it was an awesome cover, so I got four copies of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just going on my PC. Who knows later on if it might pick up or not. For one of their first covers. Like I said, I forget who the heck it was supposed to be, but it's their first appearance. Next up I got here is these are sketch variants of Spawn Kills Everybody. I think number 3. This is the first appearance of Clowno. I have another set. I got these off eBay. I got one more copy that's a black and white and a color version, and I'll show you guys that later on. But picked up that. Like I said, first clearance of, oh, not Clowno, Clownos, of a Thanos wannabe. So picked it up. This I picked up for cheap. Seller packaged it really horribly, so it came like crap and was literally bent in half. It's a virgin. This is this guy's first appearance. I forget his name, but I also have another 2 sets of the virgin plus the trade dress variant that are in great condition. This one, the seller was crazy and literally destroyed the book. So I'll have pressing it out, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I got my money back and I got to keep the book, so I mean, that's a plus for me. All right, next up. I usually show you guys slabs at the end of my videos, but today I'm going to show them to you early because I'm going to show you a huge haul that I got from this comic shop. So these 3 right here that I got, Web of Spider-Man, and whoops, this is a 9.6. You guys can see, I'm trying to get the 6 in there. Whatever, so this is a 9.6. This one is a 9.2. And this Dark Hawk number 1 is a 9.0. Alright, so like I've told people before, if you press your books, if you want to submit them or whatnot, I don't know why these guys submitted these certain ones. I mean, they're not worth anything. Maybe they're worth something to him. But just grading alone costs you about 30 bucks each of these, right? So these, about 90 bucks for him to get all these graded. And he ended up selling them eBay for everything. I got it for $49 shipped. The reason why I got these was because Dark Hawk sells really well. They're all slabs, and I will sell these all starting bid at 20 bucks each, right? And the reason why I do is because I do, like I said earlier, I do my Facebook auctions. So I will throw these on there, starting bid at 20 bucks each, just to get them sold. Like I said, I mean, even if I sell them for 20 bucks each, I still made a profit. I mean, it doesn't even matter. Like I said, I got them for $49 shipped, so I can make a $10 profit by selling all 3 of these for 20 bucks each. So, like I said, that's nothing on me because the person will be paying for shipping when I send them to them. So, like I said, I always buy stuff like this just to put on Facebook auctions. All right, those are those 3. Like I said, I got those all in a set. This one I got for a great price. I just think he's a character to be buying. I mean, he'll eventually not necessarily get hot, but his books will get hotter with time, of course, like all of them. So I got this at a great price. I forgot how much I paid for it, but like I said, got it for a great price. And this one is a 9.0. You guys see there, 9.0. And I'm just picking those up for cheap when I can get them. Like I said, I got this for actual cheap price. All right, now moving on. So now I've been going to a shop right? And he's a shop that just opened up recently. And the reason why I like going to this guy's shop is I've been to a ton of shops down here in the valley, right? And a lot of them, if you spend money in their shops, won't even hook you up and won't even give you like a hookup on like books that you buy. And I've been to a lot of the shops down here. There's some I've been to a lot, you know, and like you ask for a deal and then they can't give you a good deal. And I've spent hundreds and hundreds and a lot of money. I'm not going into how much, but I spent a lot of money in shops. And this shop, I've been in there about 4 times, and I've spent like between $125 to $150 each time. Actually, 5 times. Yesterday I went also, but I only spent like $79 because I didn't pick up much stuff because he wanted me to start pressing books for him. So pretty much the only reason why I went in there was pick up the 10 books that he wanted me to press, and I ended up buying some stuff and ended up spending $79. But he said he's going to have a lot more books for me to press because he said he wants to make a lot of money with me by adding a pressing service to his comic book shop, which I'm fine with that. I've pressed books for certain shops here in the valley before, a couple different ones, actually a few different ones. And lately, like I said, this month alone I pressed about over 70 books for other people. Just this month, and the month isn't even over yet. I have 10 or more I gotta pick up next week from another local person I pressed for. I just dropped off 40 last week for books that I pressed off, that I pressed for local customers, and then one of them gave me 20 more books. And now I said this shop gave me 10 books yesterday, so I've been pressing a lot, and I'm trying to press mine at the same time. I need to end up buying a 3rd machine. That's how many books I've been getting in lately. I have 2 machines. I need a 3rd one, and my brother said he's gonna hook me up and actually run some new wiring and stuff for a 3rd one for a new breaker for itself, because I've literally have been getting swamped so bad lately on these books. Hold on, guys. All right, everybody, so sorry about that. The FedEx guy came and dropped off some more books that'll go in my next haul. Anyway, like I was saying, I pressed so many books that I have to hook up another 3rd machine. So I've been pretty swamped on books, and there's a lot that I need to press of my own that I've been throwing in the mix every now and then just to get my stuff pressed, because I need to submit some books to CGC to get some of these books out of my hair and sell them. But okay, moving on. These books right here, first I will show are books that I got from him from a mystery box. At that shop. He was doing a mystery box to sell badges for the con coming up in Phoenix, and I think May. I think it might be May. Yeah, something like that, like May. And he's selling mystery boxes for like 30 bucks. I bought one just to help him out. I mean, I didn't get anything great in here, but he entered me to win an ASM 300, and I bought more tickets just to see if I could win that ASM 300. Even though I've had too many already. So I ended up getting this Flash in there. Oh, these off were free previews that I got. They had a cool Captain Marvel cover, so I got these for free from him. I ended up getting 3 of them. So yeah, got 3 of them from him. That's what those were. All right, guys. So the first thing I got was this Flash, the mystery box. I got an Excalibur. These are all worthless. These are all go into my Facebook auction. They're not all worthless, but I mean that Flash #1, I'll probably wait a little while because that's Flash #1 Rebirth. I got this Green Lantern, don't know what number, Green Lantern #6 over here, Green Lantern 21, Green Lantern, it's covered up by the price sticker. I got this, I think, Packless. I have no idea what this is. It's an image book, have to research that. Green Arrow #10, Rebirth. Got this 25-cent Walking Dead, Faith #1, Infinite Crisis #1, the 80-page giant, Uncanny Inhumans #8, Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man, #13. Get these out of the way, guys. Like I said, all those were from a mystery box that I purchased from him, just to win an ASM 300 or a badge. Alright, next up is House of Secrets. I don't know what number, I don't care. Another House of Secrets. Excalibur 23. Excalibur 5. 74. 75, and 73. Like I said, all those will just go on my Facebook auction just to try and get rid of them. If not, I've been saving up on books that are going in long boxes that I'm gonna sell as a whole set for a few $100s. That'll be going on OfferUp. All right, next up here I got, these are like new releases that I got from his shop. Doctor Strange, Teen Titans Annual #1, Black Panther versus Deadpool #4. Just thought that was a cool cover. Wolverine Infinity Watch #1. Wolverine Infinity Watch #1. Got another one. Wolverine Infinity Watch. This is the variant, scroll variant edition variant. So I got 2 of those. All right, moving on, moving on. Get some of these books out of the way. All right, so these right here are more. So one of the great things I like about going to his shop is that he gives me 20% off everything in the shop. All right, gives me 20% off, and he also anything that's in his shop for $5 and below, I get for $1, and that price is only for me because I go in there and I spend money. All right, guys, if I spend money in your shop, there's nothing wrong with hooking me up. But anyways, moving on. I ended up getting this Teen Titans special, or Teen Titans number, what is that? Teen Titans number 27. X-23 #9. I got this Uncanny X-Men 3D. I just thought that was pretty cool. I ended up picking up 2 of those. This is, like I said, with that Clown House cover. Got a sketch one. Got these 2 Wonder Woman number 64s. I think they're 2 variants also. Really cool cover. Got this Scooby and Apocalypse number 34. Got 2 of those. Just thought that was a cool cover. This is Spidey Deadpool number 46. Dang, I can't believe I'm on 46 already. And here's another set of the Spawn Kills Everyone 2 number 3. Got the color one on that one this time with the sketch variant that I got from his shop. And I also got 2 covers of Captain Marvel number 2, the photo variant. All right, that's that. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I told you guys this would be a long one. Alright, next up I got here, he hooked me up with this. He actually literally gave me half off on this book. Like I said, because I spent money, this is a $42 book. He gave it to me for $21. So, really hot book, first appearance of Gotham City Sirens. Had a Mark 42, gave it to me for $21. This is a very high grade copy too. It's at least a 9.4 right now. I haven't really inspected it that much, but I did a quick glance at it. And this is definitely a 9.4, 9.2. So I'll definitely grab that for 20. These books I got from him. These weren't from the dollar bin, but he gave me all half off on these. This is that trilogy for the first appearance of Kyle Rayner as Green Lantern or whatnot. But the cool thing about these are the DC Universe ones. So that was 16, got it for 8. This one was 27, got it for half off. So it's like what, $13.50. And then this one was $6, I got it for $3. They're all DC Universe. Those are definitely going to my DC Universe run. But this one isn't too difficult to find, but this one is a lot more difficult to find in DC Universe. I think I have 2 of these now with this one, but these ones people want a premium for, and they are a lot harder to find, in my opinion, as long as I've been collecting DC Universe variants. Alright, so like I said earlier, whenever I go into a shop, he lets me get everything that is $1 and excuse me, $5 and below is $1 just for me. And he's even told all his employees in front of me, like they're like, hey, when Daryl comes in, everything that's $5 and below is $1 for him and for nobody else. And I've heard him say it himself numerous times to his employees or his friends that actually work at his shop, and he's told them numerous times. But I literally have 2. I mean, those are the books I got from him. But I literally have 2 short boxes full of dollar bin books that I've gotten from his dollar bin. But a lot of these are really great books. You definitely got to see these. All right, so let's start off with this. This one is Years of Future Past #1. This is Art Adams cover. Really cool cover. This one is a Catwoman #6, but it's a Gilliam March cover, so can't pass those up. Like I said, I got these for $1 each. Not gonna pass those up for $1. I got this Civil War Steranko cover, Civil War #2 Steranko cover for $1. Really awesome cover. This is, I think, early appearance of Kate Kane as Batwoman. I got this Young Avengers Presents Stature. This is #5 in limited series, so I got that because, you know, the Young Avengers are getting hot right now. I got this Batman 569. This is an early appearance of Kate Kane as Batwoman. This was a hot book for a little while. It's Batman #40. Got that for $1. I got this Ultimates 3 #1. It's a black and white variant. Picked it up for $1. I got this Usagi Yojimbo #1 for $1. Got #2 for $1. I got #3 for $1. Whoop. Now I'm destroying them. Let me move these for a second, guys. So that's #3 I got for $1. #4 I got for $1. #5 I got for $1. And #6 I got for $1. 1 through 6. Definitely happy to get that. And next up here, like I said, not all these books are worth a lot of money, but either I liked them or I thought they were a cool cover, or it's a book that I've just wanted for a long time. Got Wild Dog #1. Wanted that for a long time. Got this Thunderbolts Zero. There was some rumor about having a Thunderbolts TV show, so I picked it up. This is Heroes for Hope #1, X-Men. There's another one of these in there somewhere. The Shadowhawk and the Bewitching Blacklight. I just thought it was an homage to that Superman Spider-Man Treasury issue. Got Wolverine X-Men Alpha Omega variant #1, second print variant. Like I said, a lot of these I just got because either they were worth money or I just thought they were cool covers, so I picked them up. This is X-Men 2 Nightcrawler photo cover. This is X-Men #2 #1, another photo cover. This is X-Men 176. Just thought it was cool cover, Black Panther and Aurora right there. So pick that up. #1 cover. I mean, I forget who I'm not sure who the artist is, but just thought it was a cool cover. Pick that up. This is a Josh Middleton cover, X-Men Unlimited #40 with the Mystique. Josh Middleton cover. This is X-Men Special #1. Just thought it was a cool cover. Picked that up. Not sure if that's worth money, but it looks pretty cool. I always pick these up because this cover kills me. Obnoxio #1. I probably got like 3 or 4 copies of that. That's X-Men. Forgot what number. This is New X-Men #129. First appearance of Phantom X. Got like 4 or 5 copies of this. This is Days of Future Past #5. It's an homage cover to 141. Pick that up. All right, guys. I'm not even a quarter of the way done yet with this guy's stuff that I picked up from him. All right. Next up in here is Give me a second here, guys. Next up I got is a, I think this is Starfire. Yeah, this is from her mini, #404. I got Tales of the Changeling, #3 or 4. Miss Fury, I like this cover. This is number 4, Miss Fury #4. Pretty cool cover. Miss Fury #3. I always pick this up when I see it. Jack of Hearts #1. As newsstand. Hellcat #1, Patsy Walker, Hellcat #1. I think that's a variant also. No, it's not a variant, but it's the first one. Spawn #14. Really cool Violator cover. This is All Crime Comics. I think this is a Bruce Timm cover. So that's why I got it. I just thought it was a really cool cover, so I picked it up as a $1. I got the all-new Soulfire. That is a Michael Turner cover, I think. Or maybe not. No, I don't think it is, but really cool cover anyway. Pick that up. Howard the Duck is mentioned to have that new TV show coming out. So it says 15 on the cover. It was in his other boxes, but it was in his dollar bin, and his wife was going to charge me half of that. I was like, well, if it's not going to be $1, I don't want it, because it was in a dollar bin. She was like, okay. So I ended up getting that. This one is Inspirational Visions. I'm not sure what the heck this is, or it's made by Vista Comics, I guess. Just thought it was a cool cover, cool sketch cover, so I picked it up. I got Last Days of Ant-Man, number 1. Number 1, just picked it up. Let me move these out of the way, guys. All right, next up, I don't know why I grabbed these ones, but for some reason I threw them in the box. I have no idea why. X Factor 26, I don't know why I grabbed that. I have no idea why. 27, don't know why I grabbed that. 28, don't know why I grabbed that. 25, I grabbed that. Don't know why. This one, first appearance of Archangel. That's why I grabbed that for $1. I got the Powerpuff Girls, number 1. It's a number 1. I was gonna pick it up. This is Shahrazad, number 0. I picked it up, and then there's, I think this is her, but it's a Virgin cover, so I picked it up. Not sure if it's worth money. I just picked it up. Submariner 54. Could pass it up for $1. If he ever comes into MCU movie, I'll definitely move that for more than $1. All right, next up here I've got. Sorry guys, trying to go through this as quickly as I can. Next up here, Korak, Son of Tarzan. This is a second DC issue. I picked that up. The Son of Korak. This is the first DC, Son of Tarzan. This is the first one he was in, but this is Korak number 46. But this is the first one that he debuted in. I got the Shadow War of Hawkman, number 1. Now these two, man. So let me tell you about these two before I go through. So I was going through a collection he just got in, right? And these next books that I'm showing you are a part of that. And so he goes, hey Daryl, he goes, there's a collection over there I just got in. He goes, I haven't looked through it, but he goes, if you find anything in there for more than $1 or like 60 bucks, he goes, I don't want to know. He goes, I don't want to know. But just go ahead and go through and see what you find, and you can have everything in there for $1. So I was like, okay, don't mind if I do. Some of these ones were the ones that were in there. But these two right here, very high grade, very, very high grade. With the press, I'm telling you, they could definitely get a 9.8. But I ended up getting X Factor number 5, right? The first cameo of Apocalypse. And then the second one is X Factor number 6. So I got those for $1 each. This one right here with the press would have been a 9.8, but there was one issue with this. The back cover is immaculate, all right? The front cover is beautiful. The only problem is there is a chunk torn out of the corner right there that goes through a few pages. I think it was a manufacturing defect, but it goes through a few pages, so that corner's missing. If it wasn't for that corner missing, this sucker would have been a 9.8. It's probably like a 9.2, 9.4 right now. I was a little upset, but hey, for $1, who in their right mind would pass it up for $1, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, for $1. So that's what I got right there. All right, next up I got is Batman Cacophony, number 3, number 2, and number 1. I just thought these were cool books. They didn't have that variant in there, the one with the Joker variant, but I think I have one of those, I'm not sure, but those are in there. I got Maximage, number 1, Liefeld cover. I got the Superior Carnage, number 1. Definitely wasn't passing that up for $1. Got this Uncanny, oh geez, this has some water damage to it. Definitely needs a press, but it has the water stains on it. But anyways, X-Men 234, wasn't gonna pass that up for $1. Batman Incorporated, number 2. I think there's some significance with this one. I am not sure. Let me put these up for you real quick, guys. Hold on a second here. And most of these books are definitely in high grade. Watchmen, number 1, got that. Definitely hot cover for $1. Avengers Infinity Gauntlet, number 3. And then I got number 2 and number 1. Definitely was passing that up. Wolverine Origins variant number 10. I think the first appearance of Dakin. I got this Dragon Ball Z book from my buddy. Got that for him. Sword and Sorcery number 1. Superior Carnage number 2. Another number 2. Superior Carnage Annual. Got 2 copies of that. Right there. 2 copies of that. I'm going to put those back up. Like I said, as you guys can see, I got some very, very decent books for a great price, like I said, that I definitely wouldn't pass up for a buck. Like I said, a lot of these are going on to my Facebook auctions, so that's where they're all going. Got this for a buck. This is the wedding special, Spider-Man wedding special. What if the Punisher became Captain America? Like I said, I don't know if a lot of these are worth any money, but some might be. Dark Reign New Avengers number 54. This is a second print variant. Right there. Avengers 264. I think the first appearance of Yellow Jacket. Action Comics number 542. Not sure if this. I just got it because I thought it was funny. It said, "With a real Superman, please stand up." Reminded me of the Eminem song. This was a hot series a few years ago. This is Superman American Alien number 1. Number 5. I got this Transformers 22. This is what, the 25 Marvel 25th anniversary border one that I got. I got this Blood Rain number 3. Number 1. Got another one of these Infinity part 1 to 6. First print right there. Got another Superior Carnage number 1. Dev picked that up for a buck. Superior Carnage number 2. Black Canary number 1. The Birds of Prey stuff came out, so that's why I grabbed that. Black Canary number 1. I think that's her first solo issue right there. Okay, here. G.I. Jackrabbits number 1. Thought it was a funny issue. This one's pretty cool. It's from Spawn.com. It's Kiss Psycho Circus. I've never heard of this, but picked that up for a buck. I think it's number 1. What number is that? It's number 29. Another Psycho Circus number 30. Silver Surfer 45. This is Doctor Strange number 15. This is that cease and desist cover that they made with this artist. She didn't want her face put on there. She's a Christian singer, so she didn't want it on there. Dr. Manhattan, number 1 for the Watchmen. Submariner number 1. Like I said, if Submariner hits, been picking up these little minis every now and then because I'm definitely going to sell those later on. Superman American Alien number 2. Legionnaires 0. This is the first appearance of Flash's daughter. That's in the new TV show. This one here is 94 number 1. It's a ASM 300 homage, and it's signed, I guess, by Shelby Robertson. So I wasn't gonna pass that up for a buck. It's signed right here. You guys see that? All right, Star Wars Dark Empire 2 number 6. I got this Uncanny X-Men number 140. Great cover. Somebody wrote up at the top of here. It's probably some kid filled in the O's on there. So I picked it up. Like I said, all these were $1, guys. All of them were $1. Alright, these are my last ones from this one here. From that short box. I got Legends number 6. Pretty cool cover. Star Wars Dark Empire 2 number 5. That goes with that book. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2 with Boba Fett. And number 1. All this for a buck, guys. Cyborg, number 1 for a buck. Raven, this is for the miniseries. For a buck. I got another First Changeling and another Starfire, all for a buck. I think this is from Rat Queens. It's a Virgin variant. Not sure about it. Got that for $1. Ultimate Spider-Man number 2. It's a small book, not sure what it's from, but could pass up for a buck. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. Got that for a buck. Spider-Man, Storm and Power Man, Battle Smokescreen. Don't know who that is, don't know what this book is about, but I just thought it was pretty cool. I guess it's from the American Cancer Society is what this book was from. So I picked it up, just thought it was pretty cool. All right. Next up here is Sensational Spider-Man, number 23. It's a half cover. I think there's another one that goes to that. I forgot what it is. Submariner number 2. That'll go with that number 1 I got. Submariner number 3. All right, next up here is New Ultimates number 1. I grabbed this Wetworks number 1 only because it was signed by Whilce Portacio. It has a certificate of authenticity on there, signed by him. I said it's the only reason why I picked it up. It's number 752 out of 3,000. So I picked it up, signed right here by Whilce Portacio. I got this U.S. Agent number 1. And got Wolverine Witchblade. It says chapter 5, I'm not sure, but it's a pretty cool Turner cover. I got this Witchblade number 11 Turner cover. And last but not least, from that short box, I got this Stunning X-Men variant. It's a retailer variant. Just thought that was always a cool cover. But that's it for this short box, guys. I want to make part 2 because otherwise this is going to way too long. So let me stop this and I will make another video for you guys. And I appreciate you guys watching. See you guys on the next one. Peace.